Top Chat TV, big win for us. Big win. This is the stage of the season where it's more about results than performance. But to be fair, the performance weren't that bad. It's just the final third, the finishing, weren't too clean. But we needed that win so badly, especially with what happened next in the next game. It was important for us. So we got what we needed. And then Man City and Arsenal drew like we needed them, like we did the week before and the game week before. Everybody needed us to draw. Bam, they drew back. So it's kind of as you were. Obviously, when that was happening, I see a lot of Arsenal fans coming out with cigars, celebrating and that. We're not taking pictures. Odegaard's taking. We're not doing all that because, unfortunately for us, we've been in this position enough times, and Man City will come back on the last day of the season. So I ain't celebrating yet, but like Don Robbie said, it's all in our hands. It's all in our hands now, which is the best way to have it. And we're a team that finishes well. Last few seasons, last 10 games, we've always done well. Even last season when we was crap, the end of the season we finished well. So next game everyone's talking about Man United next week, but we got Sheffield United in the week and we need to take them just a serious car. When we had Luton, we dropped points when no one thought we was going to. So, yeah, then Man United. Man United is such an annoying little bastard team because they just play well against us. Everybody else, I've seen them play doo-doo against every other team. But you see, when we come to town, they're pumped. But the reason why I'm not fearful of them is because last time we played them, we played our worst game of the season. They played their best game of the season. And they just beat us 4-3. Fair enough, I ain't taking nothing away from them, but you can see we took them lightly in the second half of the game. We're just messing about with them. This time now, we're mad now. We owe you something. So come with that same energy. And if they even think about playing how they're playing against these other teams, conceding 25, 30 shots a game against us, it's going to be problems. Salah looked rusty, but at the same time, dangerous. It's just a mad paradox. But getting on the end of McAllister, everyone's been waxing lyrical about him. And you can go back on the cop chats. I never dissed McAllister. When all these people are like, oh, I don't know McAllister. Shut up. He was playing defensive midfield because we never had no... Like, the injury situation, what we got going on is so mad that nobody understands. So I've got a little something to read to you right now. You get me? That I saw that was very, poignant, yeah? All right. We got Matip out for the season. Thiago out for the season. Bajcetic, who was our main little youngster at the end of last season, ain't even played this season. Alisson's been out since Feb. Trent's been out since Feb. Robertson Carlos has missed 3 months. Jones out since Feb. Jota out since Feb. Salah's missed 12 games. And we're top of the league. So let these go on.
Salah's missed all that time, and how close is he to top goal scorer and assist?
Well? Salah's still close to top goal scorer and top assister. So let them man there come back. They're saying, if not this week, next week, Jota, Trent, and Jones will be back. Alisson's coming back soon. Hope the sooner the better. The sooner the better. Then I feel like we do need them players back, but we're muddling through. We are muddling through. Everyone's like, oh, but you're conceding first and then coming back. Listen, that's how it's going. Can't say that it's not sustainable because we've been sustaining it. Arsenal drew with Man City. Obviously, they parked the bus against Man City, but that's what they wanted. They felt like a draw was a good result for them, and we're going to drop points, and they're not. That's how they feel. We'll see. They parked the bus against Man City the first time they played them, and it worked. They got a little own goal in the last minute, so fair enough. That was an important game. Haaland, everyone's Ray King's talking about Haaland's a League 2 player. Hold on. A few months ago, man wanted to give Haaland Ballon d'Or. I said Haaland could never win the Ballon d'Or, even if it had to be a Man City player. It couldn't be Haaland. It had to be De Bruyne or maybe Bernardo Silva. But it definitely can't be Haaland. He's not even the best player on his own team. Like, just because he scores the most goals, it don't mean you're the best. Like, I've been top goal scorer on every team I've played, and there's probably one team that I've been the best player for, and that was a poo team anyway. Like, just because you score the goals, that's not the same as being the best player. Never could he be that. But Haaland is a bad boy goal scorer. I'm not dissing him at all. Man United, Man United just scored in the 96th minute, Mason Mount thought that they won it and got conceded in the 97th minute. These men are so stupid. Oh man, they better play like that against us. They better. If they turn up against us again, it shows you it's all in their mind because they're taking liberties. Chelsea drew 2-2 with Burnley. 10 men as well. 10 men Burnley. Their man got sent off in the first half. Cole Palmer scored both of them. Obviously, I had him in my fantasy league team. I see certain man had him captain. Shouts out to you. Mad about that. Newcastle. You know what? I don't know who's got left to play Newcastle because we played them twice and beat them down twice. But I hope one of them other teams have got to play Newcastle because they're looking like they want to take points off people again. So fair play to them. They beat West Ham 4-3. I see Antonio finally scored a goal. Man spent so much time on the podcasting. He don't score no goals no more. But I was happy to see him score one. It was a nice finish as well.
Kudos.
Yeah, Kudos. Kudos. I know a lot of teams are kicking themselves. What's that? His 16th goal of the season, I think. A lot of teams are kicking themselves for letting that one go. Kudos is a rude boy. And now if you want to buy him, you're looking mad money when Ajax has just had him there. Like, for Ten Hag to be the Ajax manager, have Kudos and Anthony in the team and choose Anthony for 90 mil when Kudos went for 35? Insane.
Did you see the goal he almost scored when he got taken out at the last minute?
Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
His skills, finishing, speed, everything, crazy. I don't know how old he is. That's the thing. I don't know how old he is. I don't know how old he says he is. But
Dread for Calvin Phillips as well. Did you see what happened there?
Yeah, the fan.
I don't know if that's a penalty, you know.
No.
Nah, man. Like, the attacker was never in possession of the ball or defending the ball. So you literally just put your leg where man's going to strike the ball and kicked it. I'll call it if it's for Liverpool, but that's more than buying though, because how can you get a penalty?
Gordon, and he's done it twice, you know.
How can you get a penalty if you're not in possession of the ball? It's not even like you've shielded the ball. You've just put your leg in front of where man's going to kick.
It's nasty though. You've got to be aware in the box. And the thing about Calvin Phillips, what I don't feel sorry for him is, you went to City. Like, how much people have we seen do this? You've gone City. You knew in your heart you wasn't going to play. You've taken the money, sat down for 2 years. Now you've forgotten how to play football. But we've seen enough players take the money and do that. Sean Wright Phillips done that for Chelsea. Bear man do that. Money in it. So, in a way, I don't feel sorry for him. But yeah, Anthony Gordon.
Could be in the Euros, you know.
Yeah, he's got to go to the Euros. Gordon is a rude boy still. He's got a little bit of nastiness about his game as well.
He's flying.
Yeah. But look, Harvey Barnes. You don't play with Harvey Barnes in that. Man came back and slapped in 2 nicely, quickly. I remember him from Leicester. Problem. So, yeah, who else? Bournemouth came back. Solanke, 18th goal of the season, 16 in the Prem. Man, like Solanke, I know we got a little sell-on clause in that contract there, so just keep scoring goals, Solanke, and just like him. But he's kind of found his level. Like, I wouldn't say we should buy him or nothing. 9 games left. It's in our hands. It's in our hands. We've got Sheffield United on Thursday. They were winning 3-1 against Fulham and somehow contrived to lose the lead and draw 3-3. That Mane scored a mad scissor kick. Sometimes you see someone come through and start scoring goals. It's just like, where was you? So the whole season when they weren't scoring no goals, like what was wrong with this guy? They didn't want to give him a chance or what? But yeah, he's just scoring goals ridiculously. Yeah, man. We're top of the league.
Tottenham, you go through Tottenham.
Tottenham beat Luton 2-1. 2-1. Son scored at the end. Son is a bit of a wasted career. For how heavy he is, to have stayed at Tottenham this whole time and won nothing is sad. It is actually sad. I see that Brennan Johnson missed the unmissable. Did you see it? Hard cross from it was a hard cross from the left. You're about 2 yards out. He's got his foot on it. It's kind of sliced it. It's rolled along the line. nearly over the line, but they cleared it. It's just, but Tottenham got the goal. I like their manager, Ange Postecoglou, good manager. Not saying that we should take him on that end, but he's a good manager. I don't actually hate Tottenham. I just don't like Tottenham fans. They got bare chest for one League Cup in 20 years. I don't know where the chest is coming from. Yeah, any other the one that I didn't mention is probably because you're a small boy team and it don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, man, Cop Chat TV. A day late, I was away. I've been away for the weekend. Daughter's birthday, had to do family things. I didn't have no equipment. I just had my one iPad. I said, now we got the R9 boots and the Predators, and I can't be going back to just a little in the kitchen videos. So, but every game this season we've done, and we've done this game as well. Salah missed a few chances, got there in the end. That's why you can't diss Salah, because even when he misses, he still puts himself forward to score. Diaz, nice goal. I think that's 4 goals in his last 5 Prem games. He is a bit of a chance misser, but he's starting to put things together. Nunes was a bit quiet, to be fair. Done a little mad thing on the floor where he tried to score one. McAllister, man of the match by far. It's not debatable. Van Dijk is top of every metric for defenders this season. I heard people talking about it for Ballon d'Or if we win the league and the Europa. I don't mind it. Don't mind that at all. Who else could you...
Sly, Endo just done his job quite.
Endo done his job. Szoboszlai was much better in the second half than the first half. I don't like the game management in the last 10 minutes. I don't know what we're trying to do. Are we trying to catch up on goal difference or what? But Cop Chat TV, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boom, Skelly.